Sagittarius, what's good? What we doing? Guess what? We're going to be talking about love. Or romance. Let's call it fun for you, right? There I go being stereotypical again, but really, I say that because Sagittarius is that I know they like it for it to be fun. If it's not fun, they get depressed, and it doesn't look good on them. So I recall like doing nice shit. Like if I was in a doghouse, go buy a bag or something. You know what I'm saying? I changed that shit up because it just wasn't sexy on her no more. Don't do that. Don't. I had to stop. Doing that shit. But whatever. Reminiscent. But we're gonna be doing a 3-card draw: romance, dating, crushes, committed relationship. We'll find our way. That's what we're going to be talking about on this reading. We're going to talk about the relationship situation presently. Then we're going to talk about how you view it. Then we're going to talk about a factor to consider regarding the situation. And we're going to leave it like that, open-ended. All right? We're not going to draw a outcome card. We're going to leave things up in the air. Give it some room for practice. Alright, I'm gonna slice and dice this deck, Sag. And we're gonna get to it, alright? Now, this is the nature of the relationship. Page of Swords. You're curious about a young flame. And if they are your age or around your age, they appear young. They may look young. They behave young. They might even have like an immature flair about them. And you're curious about them. But I'm feeling like no. And the reason why I'm saying no is because I mean no right now. This is something that should be delayed. You're waiting for some type of communication to be revealed that would suggest, okay, you could take this type of gamble or make that type of move. And it's based upon what you, hold on. You want to see how this person handles resources, if you can. I don't know how you're going to find that out. I don't know if you got like a private investigator that's going to come out and do some type of work. But if you can't accomplish that, you're going to look to see how far this person gets in their profession. They're seen in some type of way. They do something that you know about, is more like what I should say. So you're gonna at least be able to keep an eye on them like that. And you need to show patience and see what type of growth that they produce so that you can make a calculating decision about this relationship. But you're also the type of individual who is upbeat, happy, likes to have fun, because I'm seeing the sun, I'm seeing Gemini, I'm seeing the I have chakra. So I feel like you're the person who gets it how they live, and you enjoy like great conversation, you enjoy being happy, you enjoy even some of the luxurious things of life. And so therefore, although it's like you almost don't care about needing to know. It's like you need to see this reading. You almost don't care about needing to know that you should pump your brakes, because it just ain't time yet. And this is why this reading is happening. But let's draw a card to see what you feel about the situation. This could bring more clarity See, you trying to jet off in them waters, but this is also a card that represents patience, right or wrong. So it's about moving on. Okay, I see what this is about. I see more what this is about anyway. Hold on, it's coming. It's coming. Pause. Okay, so you're realizing something about yourself. Now, I don't know 100% if it's because you just came out of a relationship that was more fiery, like maybe the two of you experienced a lot of friction between each other because you're just not alike. I'm getting like y'all just wasn't alike, so y'all would clash at certain times based upon like politics and you know what I mean, like people sports and talking about shit like that, and just like y'all take it too far over minuscule shit. Whatever that was, you carried that in your mind with you, and you're like, okay, this next relationship that I get into, that's not gonna be how we doing this. This next relationship that I get into, they're going to have a more supportive mindset. And that's kind of like how you're going to know if this is ideal for you. It's like I said, I felt like you wasn't even caring or giving a fuck about needing to show some type of delay to getting to this new person, this new relationship. Because you've had your eyes on that person. But you got to show some type of caution because you need to calm down first before you get there. And while you're getting there, you need to think about, is this person that you're pursuing supportive? So that's going to be your confirmation, and it's going to come through the form of communication. And once this person is able to communicate to you effectively that they are going to be reciprocal when it comes to back and forth, then you're going to be like, yes, okay, now I see why I was slow about getting here. You understand? Because what you left, like I said, the quarrels over stupid shit, you're like, yo, that shit is stupid. So if y'all have a political conversation, it's going to be like, oh, well, okay, I may not agree with you, but I understand what you're saying at the least bit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I understand what you're saying, and I understand how you could think that way, but that's just not me. And so it's like, oh, okay, cool, you can continue the conversation. You won't be bickering and then shit get outlandish, and you're like, yo, over this? Like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So let's draw a card to see what factor you could look into for this. Just drew this card. Forgot what reading it was for, but this is the Five of Cups, upright. Okay, this is what I'm getting immediately. Don't bring this in. All right, I'm not telling you what to do because this is not an outcome card. But what I'm saying is this. There's a potentiality that either you can bring some guilt or remorse or some bitterness over your past relationship into this new relationship, and that shit can be contagious. It can seep into that other person's psyche that you're pursuing, and they're just going to be like, well, damn, are we starting something new or are we not? Did you break up with that person or not? Because that person that you're pursuing is going to feel like you're not over this person if you're still moping around and feeling like this, that, and the third. That means you're still in love with this motherfucker. Just keeping it a beam with you. And if it's not that, then when you arrive to this person is going to be in a situation where they're experiencing some emotional hurt. And you got to be real cunning to even know that, because they're cloaked, meaning you're not going to be able to detect that. And their back is going to be turned to you trying to nurture them or, bring them back to some type of emotional height or whatever the case may be. So that's something to factor in. I would say if that's the case, understand that person will need time alone and can't be consumed by sharing the majority of their time with you. It's not that it's not going to work. It's just that it won't work if you try to force that on that person. Hope that helps. I'm out.